Weather will be here before we know it, and we are here to talk with BHC Roofing and Siding. Brandyn Hurt, the owner of BHC, is joining me. And Brandyn, that winter weather, we're going to get prepared for that by making sure your house is as protected as possible. Before we get to those questions, though, I wanted people to get a sense of who BHC is and what your company is all about.
Sure. So BHC, we are a veteran-owned and operated exteriors company. We focus on roofing and siding. A lot of our business has to do with helping customers with their claims resolution, insurance claim resolution. So we really pride ourselves in being a local veteran-owned company.
And this is a team, but it's also you've built a real family environment at BHC to the fact that you are just bringing the best quality service to the people in your community.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you were to sum up our culture, it is family. A lot of our guys, some of them joke and say they'd like to escape home to come to work because they love coming to work. But yeah, I would say family is the best way to describe our culture that we have.
Yeah, a very important member of the family is right in front of us too. Where Brandyn goes, Maverick goes. Can you introduce Maverick to us?
Yeah, actually, he can stand up because words are kind of in the way. Well, he might not want to get up. But anyways, this is Maverick. He's my service dog. He's a 2-year-old Dutch Shepherd. A lot of people confuse him with a Belgian Malinois, but he is a Dutch Shepherd. So being a combat veteran, he helps me with my mental disabilities.
He's an amazing dog, an amazing part of the team. And like I said, where Brandyn goes, Maverick's right behind you.
That's right.
I teased it a little bit. Going into fall, I think this can be a time of year that people don't really realize how hard the weather can be on their roof, on the exterior of their homes. Mm-hmm. What should people be watching for when it comes to their exteriors at home?
Flashings. Yeah, flashings is definitely the key. What happens is during the winter time when snow builds up on their chimneys and on the front parts of their gables or what have you, there's going to be, after the snow builds up and it melts, it gets behind the flashings. And that's because throughout the summer, a lot of the sealants or the caulking that is used over the nails, and also when you seal the flashing to the chimney or brick, that starts to crack and give way. And then in the wintertime, it really exposes itself. And then next thing you know, in springtime, you're going to be picking up the phone, calling people, looking for somebody to troubleshoot a leak in your house.
Yeah. And sorry, I was just going to say, as eventful of a spring weather season that we did have, this might be the time of the year that really exposes some of the issues that might have come through, correct?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So if you're still dealing with those spring issues too, what would you say to those people and why they need to give BHC a call?
Yeah, well, if it's storm related, you really have up to a year to file a claim with most insurance companies. So if you would like to take advantage of a full roof replacement through the insurance, just have us come take a look at it and we'll see if there is storm damage. If there is storm damage, we'll help through the claims process to make sure that you're getting exactly what you deserve through the insurance company.
And your team prides yourself on being a true expert when it comes to your relationships with insurance, to the point where you have a very high conversion rate when it comes to people that maybe have just been quoted for a repair or approved for a repair, when really that house needs to have a replaced roof.
Yeah, 95%.
95% conversion
95%.
rate.
When we get our hands on an insurance claim and we know that insurance should be paying for this roof, because of our robust internal insurance claim resolution team that we have, we're able to convert a lot of those projects from just a repair to a full roof replacement using codes and requirements that Kentucky has.
I mean, that is a huge difference maker, I'm sure, in this industry. So my question is to you, maybe somebody's already started the process maybe with a different roofing contractor. When is it too late to maybe seek out that second opinion? Yeah,
I mean, if you feel like you're not getting your money's worth, so to speak, although, hopefully they're not charging you for that. And I don't want to take business away from somebody who's, already working with somebody, but if you really feel like you're not getting anywhere and you're getting drugged through the mud, give us a call. Sometimes we'll come in and guide you on the process that you're already in and continue with your contractor you're already working with, or if we feel it necessary, we can help to get that roof replaced through us.
Yeah, it's just about getting the right solution for the right person no matter what. Just find the right thing to do. That's what BHC has always been about. There are some other projects going into fall, winter. Maybe you're thinking, all right, this is a good time to renovate my outdoor space. What are some of the other projects you do, including things like decks, that people need to know about? Yeah, so especially with decking too, again, with the weather and the expansion and contraction of the freezing cold, you really want to get your deck inspected too, especially the decking boards that you're walking on. Last thing you want to do is have grandma step through a plank and get hurt. So get that. It's a free inspection. Get that inspected. But BHC, we do all exterior siding, roofing, windows, decking.
So it's all free inspection.
And right now you're actually offering a special for anybody that's considering some of those outdoor renovations. Can you tell us about that?
We are. So we are offering $500 cash back on any exterior project that we do that is above $5,000.
$500 cash back.
$500.
So right there, folks, money right back in your pocket. With somebody that, if I had to describe you, Brandyn, and your company, I think it's just, it's very of high character. I think you all are the kind of institution that, you're in an industry where I think a lot of people maybe don't know the ins and outs and how important the specifics are in the roofing world. There's a lot of things a homeowner's not going to be able to see.
Sure.
Not going to understand. And knowing that they have a company that's going to do the things right even when you can't see them and nobody would even know, I think that's one of the things that stands you apart.
I appreciate that. And to reiterate that, if you look at some of our reviews, you'll see people that give us a 5-star simply because we gave them a free inspection, and when we came down off the roof, we told them, you have a good roof, and we didn't try to sell them on a roof that they don't need. I think that speaks for itself.
Yeah, it's amazing. And we're talking about some big projects here. We have just under a minute, but when we're talking about big projects, some people might think, well, that's going to be a long turnaround time, but your team prides yourself on very quick turnaround completions.
Well, one day. I mean, if you think about a roof replacement, some people, they put it off for years because they think it's going to be a really big project. But for us, most roofs of the thousands of roofs that we've installed, most of them have taken only one day.
Brandyn Hurt with BHC Roofing and Siding, vendor and owned and operated. If you need people that you can trust to do the job correctly, honestly, and deliver that high quality service you expect from your contractors, bhc-roofs.com is where to go, or 648-1703. Brandyn, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
And